Hi everyone! Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're having a beautiful day. My name is Amy and I am a certified meditation instructor from the Nalanda Institute for Contemplative Sciences in New York City for mindfulness and loving kindness. And I'm just so honored and grateful to be your guide today. This practice is suitable for all levels. We're going to be doing a basic mindfulness practice today. And mindfulness can be best described as non-judgmental, loving awareness of the present moment. So often that we are, stuck in past ruminations, thinking about past things, regret, guilt, or our minds are projected into the future, and that's where we've experienced anxiety and stress, and we play these movies in our head of things that aren't even real. And it's not very often that we are settled and at peace in this very present, loving awareness that is right here and right now. So for this practice, I'm going to be teaching you basic mindfulness. So we're going to be doing a body scan. It's going to help us to increase our body awareness, to notice what is in this present moment, what's going on with our bodies, with acceptance and love. And we're going to be releasing tension where we can. And then I'm going to guide you into a practice where we will use certain tools as anchors to anchor ourselves in the present moment, such as focusing on the breath, and focusing on different sensations that are happening right here and now. So sounds and sensations of the body or inside of the body. So I'm really looking forward to guiding you today. Just some tips before we get started. If you could put away your phone or put it on mute, just honoring your time here. This is a time for you, for self-care, for mental health break, and just really honoring your time so that you're not disrupted or distracted. So putting the phones away. I recommend turning the lights down low, just so it's more soothing for the nervous system. And you can lay down if you like. I recommend having a pillow under your head and maybe under your knees. And you can sit cross-legged, and I also recommend having a cushion under your sit bones if you can, so your hips are a little higher than your crossed legs. Or you can sit in a chair, and making sure to have the feet flat on the ground, just so you feel grounded. But ultimately, whatever feels comfortable for you today is perfect. And you can place your hands wherever you like. In meditation, you can have your eyes closed. If it does not feel comfortable for you, it's okay to have them open. Just make sure to have a soft gaze about a foot in front of you so that you're not distracted. So I'm just going to give you a few moments just so you have time to get settled, and I look forward to guiding you in this meditation. If this is new, congratulations, and I'm so excited that I get to be your first guide, and I just want to honor all of you for taking the time out to do this and knowing that this is such a great gift to not only yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, but that this practice also extends out to everyone around you, the people you live with, your family, your friends, the community, and to the world. So thank you so much for being here. And so if this is your first time, just know that thoughts will come and go and distractions will inevitably come and go, and just knowing that that's natural and normal, and that it's not about stopping the thoughts, and that when you notice a thought or distraction, all you have to do is simply acknowledge it, allow it to pass without needing to identify, and just simply return the attention back to the object of focus today. And you'll just do that again and again. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Meditation is a practice, so making it a habit, practicing at least once a day if you can, even if it's for only 5 minutes, that's fine. Even if it's for 2 minutes, I'm sure we can all set aside some 2 minutes to be able to practice daily. That's still worth it, I promise you. And so if you have any distractions, allow them to pass and just bring the attention back again and again. If you have a moment where you notice that your mind is wandering and you catch your mind thinking, you can actually congratulate yourself, because that in fact is a mindful moment itself. So I really look forward to this practice. Take a moment now to get settled. Bring in your lavender aromatherapy if that feels good for you, or incense, or maybe even a candle. Whatever feels good for you, and making this a safe, comfortable, beautiful, sacred space for yourself. Thanks, I look forward to it. Just take a moment now to settle in. settling into the space that you're in, settling into your posture, whatever that may be today. And just settling into your body. And maybe just taking a moment to check in with yourself. Just notice how you are feeling in this moment. Mentally, emotionally, physically. Without needing to judge your experience, just becoming aware of what is and becoming curious in this present moment. Without needing to push anything away or need anything to be different. However you are feeling right now is perfect. And so if you haven't already, you can softly close your eyes if you wish, if that feels comfortable for you today. And I invite you now to free yourself of any worries, concerns, thoughts about the past or the future. And just knowing that it is safe to let them go. Just for now. Just truly honoring your time now for some self-care and peace. And we'll begin to deepen the breath now by taking a nice, conscious, deep breath in. And a slow, sweet, gentle letting go. Taking another nice, great, deep breath in. Filling up, feeling the belly expand and the chest expand. And a slow, sweet letting go. Just letting go. And we'll take one more nice last deep breath in. Filling up as much as you possibly can. And then exhaling as you relax and release. And then returning the breath to its natural rhythm. And I invite you now to guide your awareness to the top of the head. And we're just scanning the body for any sensations without needing to attach any labels or judgments. And releasing tension where we can. So allowing the forehead to soften, smoothing out those muscles in the forehead. And allowing the brow bone to release and let go. And the space in between the brows. Just letting everything go. Remembering to breathe. Becoming aware of the eyes. And allowing the eyes to relax. And then noticing all the tiny little muscles behind the eyes. Just letting go. Becoming aware of the temples. And allowing the mouth to soften. So maybe releasing the tongue to the bottom of the mouth. Maybe gently parting the lips for a sense of ease. And then noticing if you are clenching at the jaw. And if you are, just softly release the jaw, let it go. becoming aware of the shoulders and the shoulder blades. And if it feels good, maybe rolling the shoulders back a few times, or forward a few times, just getting out any residual tension from the day. Becoming aware of your upper arms. Noticing your elbows. Your lower arms. And then bringing all of your attention to your hands and fingers. And trying to see if you can get a sense of the life moving through your hands. Maybe you can notice vibrating sensations, or pulsating, throbbing. And to try to see if you can just become curious about these sensations without needing to attach any labels, any judgments. Just feeling our bodies in this moment. And if you can't feel any sensations in your hands today, that's okay too. And then allowing the chest to soften. Allowing the belly to release and let go. And becoming aware of the entire back and spine. And just scanning for any sensations. Just becoming curious. And then feeling through the hips and the pelvis. The sit bones. And maybe noticing the pressure of the sit bones against whatever it is that you are sitting on today. And noticing how it feels to be fully supported in this way. And bringing attention to the upper legs. The knees, the lower legs, and becoming aware of the feet and toes. And trying to see if you can get a sense of the life moving through your feet. Maybe you notice the vibrating sensations, or pulsating, or throbbing. Or maybe even notice aching or discomfort. And try to see if you can just become curious about these sensations without needing to push anything away or judge. Bringing this quality of loving kindness and compassion to whatever is here for us in the moment. And now trying to see if you can get a sense of your whole body. Your entire body is a field of sensations. I invite you now to bring your attention to the natural rhythm of the breath. And we're just focusing on the breath as it is, without needing to fix it or alter it. And there's nothing else you need to do. Your body breathes on its own. And all you need to do is become aware of where you feel the breath in the body. And maybe you notice the belly move up and down. And you can even place a hand there if that's easier to detect the breath. Or maybe you notice the breath more in the expansion and contraction of your chest, your ribs. Or maybe you notice your shoulders moving up and down. Or maybe it's easier to find the breath as the moist cool air enters your nostrils or your mouth. So just feel your body breathing. And if you find that your mind has wandered to plans or thoughts, that's okay. Just knowing that that's natural and normal. And you can just acknowledge the thought or distraction and just simply allow it to pass without judging. And then return the attention back to the breath. You can even think of it as a soft, fluffy cloud gently floating by in the sky, allowing it to pass, and returning again and again to the natural rhythm of the breath. And you can even become curious about the quality of the breath. Is it rough or smooth? Is it forced or free-flowing? Are you breathing through your chest? Or taking belly breaths? Or maybe you notice the inhale is longer or shorter than the exhale. And so just becoming curious of the breath. And knowing that you can use the breath as a tool to anchor yourself in the present moment at any time that you wish. And now expanding this awareness out from the breath into the other sensations. And I'd like you to notice, what can you hear? What can you hear in this present moment? Maybe sounds from inside of your body, the sound of yourself breathing, or maybe sounds from the next room, or maybe even from the outside world. And just take a moment now to practice noticing all the sounds that you can hear without needing to judge or label your experience. And now maybe noticing the temperature of the air on the different parts of your body, different parts of your skin. And we're just noticing with curiosity. And noticing maybe the quality of the clothes on the different parts of your body. Noticing what that feels like against your skin, the pressure, the fabrics. And then bringing your attention to any smells that you can smell. And noticing any tastes. So using all these sensations to ground yourself in this present moment. Offering our minds a break. And I invite you now to place a hand on your heart if that feels good for you today. And just taking a moment to connect with this heart space. Maybe you can even get a sense of your heart beating. And I invite you to imagine a loved one sitting in front of you. And this could be a family member or a friend, a mentor, or maybe even a pet, or just someone that you have this easy, unconditional love for. And maybe this being or person is suffering. And perhaps their suffering is causing you to suffer. And so I invite you to imagine that there is this beautiful white string of light connecting your heart to this person's heart. So that you're connected heart to heart by this beautiful white light. And that you are sending this person or being all of your love, compassion, gratitude, and that this heart is sending this person all of your love. Just letting them know that you see them, you see their measure of struggles and difficulties and suffering. And now imagine that this person or being is staring back at you lovingly, and that this beautiful white string of light is connected from their heart to your heart. And that they see you, that they see your measures of struggling and pain and suffering. And that they are offering you, sending back this love and compassion, gratitude. Just imagine this love just flowing back and forth between the string connected heart to heart, just for a moment. And then gently releasing the image of this person or being. And just taking a moment now to honor yourself for taking out this time for self-care and peace. Honoring this moment and honoring your life. You can release your hands and we'll deepen the breath now by taking a nice giant deep breath in. And a slow, sweet, gentle exhale. Taking another nice, great deep breath in, filling up with the aliveness of this moment. And exhaling as you relax and release and let go. And we'll take one more nice last deep breath in, letting it be the biggest breath of the day. And a slow, sweet, gentle exhale. Returning the breath to its natural rhythm, and you can introduce some gentle movement to the body before opening your eyes. Maybe taking time to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, maybe even take a nice stretch overhead. Just really taking time to come back to your physical body. Maybe rolling the shoulders back and forth a few times. Maybe rocking the head gently back and forth. And then whenever you feel ready, no rush, gently opening your eyes back up to the space, back up to the room. And just taking a moment to take in the space that you're in, just looking at the sights, the colors and shadows. And thank you so very much for meditating with me today. I am so honored and grateful to be your guide. Thank you for taking this time and knowing that this is such a great gift for yourself, but this extends to everyone, including me. So I honor you so very deeply for your practice. Thank you so much. I wish you love and joy, happiness, peace, and health. And if you need me for any reason, you can go to my website. If you have any questions, there's a chat box there that you can write me if you need any support in anything. My website is www.meditatewithamy.com, and I'll put it down at the bottom so you can see it. Thanks again. And just know that if you're new and that this was hard or difficult or challenging for you at any point, just know that that's natural, and that meditation does take time, and it's a practice that you want to cultivate a habit so you can experience the profound effects of meditation. And so just think of it as simply planting a seed. Thanks again for being here. Have a beautiful day.